friends, hope you are doing good. Let's quickly look at the analysis of Nifty Plus. We'll navigate about the stocks which are giving some good potential setup for tomorrow's trading. If you remember, we discussed yesterday that we will be opening a long position, or we should be opening a long position above this, or if in case Nifty is retracing back in this region of 16,660 around, then we'll be opening a long position. It broke up from here, went up. This is a future chart, mind it. And in the later half of the day, prices were not able to sustain above and they went below. They started to retrace. So, moreover, now this is on a 15-minute chart, this is our trading range, or maybe the workable swing we are looking at. And if we see this particular swing has already made a retracement of 61.8. So in fact, this is offering a very good risk reward if someone wants to go long from here, from this position. On a 3 minute chart, we should be looking for something like this and a break above most recent smaller swing high. Then we will be buying either above this, or we can also navigate to 61.8 retracement of this particular new uptrend swing. And then if it starts moving like this will be our long trade. Now, since we are hanging very high, there are good chances that the Nifty or the market might be retracing back to its mean position, as it has already gone up too much. You cannot say in fact what is too much, because once prices starts moving in a trend, nothing is too much or nothing is too low. So it already depends on market mood, but we should be trading what exactly is currently shown on a you know candle to candle basis. So if you see, we made a very small swing up from this retracement. We were able to only make a swing high which was around 50 points. So more or less we are getting somewhat exhausted, maybe not in the long term but in the short term. So we should be getting cautious here, and since we are getting a deeper pullback, we should be opening a long position just around the swing low position of previous swing low. So placing the stop loss somewhere down here, this will be our good risk to reward trade. So this is the possibility of trade for Nifty. And let's look at the stocks quickly. First one is AB Capital. We are in this trade around 130. It has moved to 147.5. Now this particular swing, if you see, this is completely vertical. Now this is climatic. This moves, I mean, more or less for the short term, it looks like a climatic move, and from here we might be getting a long consolidation, or maybe we can get a good deep pullback. So this stock is at a point where we cannot suggest any level, but what we should be waiting is something like this. It is giving very small swing lows, and once it starts to make a higher high, just get above this. If you want to open a position long, just get long above this position and put this stop loss just below the swing low. So this will be our simple trading strategy for this stock. Why this stock? Because this stock is already in a very good momentum. If you go to daily time frame, you will see that this particular stock has been able to break these kind of barriers, you know, long consolidation. So on a lower time frame, this is a stock you must be in the trade, either swing or somewhat positional trade, because if it starts going up and you are just sitting on sidelines, you will be just scratching your heads. So basically, myself plus some of the traders which I know I have already got the entry somewhere around 130 and they are still in the trade. So if you want to get in the trade next, just wait for this setup. Once it starts moving like this or starts to create a higher high, just buy out the high. Next one is PVR. PVR, we were thinking that it will be going up from this breakout, but it was not possible. So it just reversed and possibly our stop loss would have been triggered here. So we'll be looking for a sell position here. Selling will be somewhere around 1858, keeping the stop loss around 1870.15, and we will be just trailing behind every swing high for this particular stock. Next one is a sell for IDFC First Bank. As we can see, the down move candles are very strong in momentum, having good volumes because the size is already big. So we'll be looking for a sell around 57.9, keeping the stop loss around 58.6, and we will be just trailing behind every swing high. Another one is Larsen and Toubro. As you can see on a broader chart, we are still in an uptrend, and this was a retracement to 61.8, and from that level it has bounced, and if we didn't get an entry here, then we'll be getting the entry around here. So buy will be around 2060.35, SL of 2045.3 here, and we'll be employing the simple strategy. As the stock keeps moving up, we can keep the stop loss trailing up. Or in absolute terms, somebody is looking to put a target, then for this particular swing, the target will be somewhere around 2119. So as the market is having already sitting at quite a high, the trailing mechanism, which is something you must follow whenever it starts moving, just keep is updating the stop loss behind every swing low. Alright guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe it so that you are not missing any point or any discussion video which we are posting every day. And if you have any comments or feedback for our content, please do provide in the comment section, and I will be very happy to read that out. uh, if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so and hit the notification bell icon, and we'll be looking for the support from you guys. Thank you very much.